Wait, no, they can't pick Lion. They already have Disruptor Tusk, unless you want to run Tusk 3, which isn't viable anymore without Necrobuck, right?
I meant Felt to pick Lion, but
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Rubik's still an instant stun, so it's okay.
Yeah, Lift is very good. You've got
I think they
okay
just prefer Rubik.
Going to be Justice on the Rubik this game, probably a Forest on Ogre Magi.
Yeah, I mean, they're so far, they're in their comfort zone, right? They played all 3 of these heroes last game, so they're feeling pretty happy about that.
I'm not sure they'll be. I mean, last game was very close. I think either team could have won it at any point. You know what the enemy team did though? They're gonna be doing a lot of the same. So I think you have like more chance to counter it out here on Pecado. I think you messed up. You played a little bit too slow at the start. But Beastmaster's banned out now. Even though Beastmaster's a little bit underwhelming in the last match, I think they'll just continue to get fast heroes here. I'm not crazy about Lifestealer here. I don't like Lifestealer. Lifestealer is pretty bad against like agility carries.
I think it's decent versus Luna. You can just stick on her really well. Once you get MKB, you'll outcarry her. But the problem is that she'll farm way faster than you and be higher level than you.
Yeah.
I guess so it is a hero that doesn't hate picking up MKB, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so much innate attack speed that the MKB procs end up being a lot of damage. The thing I'm worried about though is you do get to pick your off lane into the Lifestealer, so they have, I mean, free reign to pretty much do whatever they want.
What were you saying about Lifestealer sticking on Luna though?
Yeah, eventually when you get MKB on Lifestealer, you can actually just kill Luna. You just rage and man up on her, and you actually chunk her, I think.
And she struggles to like get away because you got that extra slow.
Luna doesn't like carries that just man up on her and bash her and kill her.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is...
Yeah.
This is a really good Timber game.
Yeah, I mean, Timbersaw makes Lifestealer cry. This is like one of the worst lanes you can be in as a Lifestealer. Even with the percentage, damage that you get off of Feast, it's still just so miserable.
10 seconds.
Too much armor, too much HP regen. Really struggles.
If he can get high level on Lifestealer, like just have a 1v1 lane versus Timber, it's okay. Just get a lot of Feast and just try to infest the catapult and do some crazy stuff. Then
try and prevent the tower from dying, essentially.
Yeah.
Turn to ban.
But it is very annoying for Lifestealer for sure.
It doesn't have that kill potential. You have to, as long as you're like above a certain HP threshold, you can't get blown up. You have to watch out for that.
If they have a really strong level 1, then maybe they can win this lane. But after like Timber hits level 3, Disruptor does literally nothing to him.
Wait, Lena banned out Pecado squad. I mean, they've got okay backline jumps, so Lena ban doesn't make a ton of sense to me. They can use Tusk as like if Tusk or Puck is a vehicle and Lifestealer and get on top of Lena with that one. They ban out the Death Prophet as well, so that's a potential tower push here on Pecado squad. Belt again, they want to play this a little bit later, probably like the 22-minute mark. They're not going to be pushing high ground till. Luna has a couple of items under her belt.
Do you just ban Centaur here? Is that your next ban?
Yeah, Centaur's I don't know, actually. It feels really bad picking Centaur on a Timbersaw.
I would say it feels bad into the Timbersaw, but it just gives you such good initiation. But maybe they just don't need it. They ban Mars. Okay, that's actually makes a lot more sense. That the arena could be a big problem for them this game. It feels so bad to get arena as Timbersaw. You just stand there and there's nothing you can do.
I feel like they should pick Dragon Knight right now.
On Pecado?
On Felt.
Yeah. Okay. It is a really good
They need something to lane versus Puck.
The issue with Dragon Knight is if your lane, if your other lanes don't go well, Dragon Knight isn't going to be coming in and making plays and fixing your game.
That's true. They do need a playmaker, actually. You're right.
Yeah, they need. Yeah, they gotta. I think they just have to take a Spirit hero here.
Yeah, maybe Void Spirit would be okay.
Yeah,
they have 3 seconds left, so.
Radiant's turn to pick.
I mean, it's a playmaker, but it's not a Spirit hero.
It's a weird looking Void Spirit.
Really hard countered by Puck.
That's definitely an odd Void Spirit cosmetic. It's what kind of the right color. The purple's a little bit off.
I've seen the gender bends on from Anti-Mage, but didn't know they made one for Void Spirit already. That's weird.
Yeah. The what do you call them again? It was personas.
Yeah, those are personas. Yeah.
I still think the child invoker one is super weird and shouldn't exist.
You think Invoker's weird? What about Pudge, dude? What?
The child invoker, it's unsettling. I don't know. Darkseer picked up last here. It's okay with the lifestealer. Get on top of people. I mean, Vac Wall is going to be huge this game against the Luna.
I think Dyer's draft, or sorry, PSG's draft is a lot better than Felt's.
Yes.
I feel like they have a very easy way to win this game on PSG.
Mm-hmm.
They counterpicked themselves with the Quap too against Puck.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I was with Felt all the way up until the Queen of Pain pick, because realistically, Quap doesn't win this lane anymore. It used to be like a very Queen of Pain favored lane for a while because you couldn't always dodge the dagger, but now with the cast range reduction on dagger, you just take like 2 to 3 last hits and then get Waning Rift every time. Like
I think people don't skill dagger anymore. They just max their E and
you just max Queen of Pain now. Yeah, yep. It's just like I don't like the Queen of Pain pick at all. I think I'm with you.
It's like a 50-50, and then he's just gonna get coiled the entire game. 50-50 matchup till level 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
50-50 maybe generate, because you're not going to be able to dagger the Puck. He's going to either phase shift it, or you go to end him to throw the dag out. You just go Waning Rift you, and then get like several auto attacks off. You get owned.
My opinion of mid lane is that every matchup is a 50-50 now. Because everyone just nukes the wave and farms jungle camp, so it doesn't really matter.
That's how I play mid, because I'm very low skill. I just avoid confrontation with my enemies, you know?
True.
So I'll pick like Dragon Knight, Viper, Kunkka, these heroes that can like harass the enemies and nuke out the wave at the same time, and then go to jungle afterwards. That's the old neph mid.
That sounds amazing.
I like the Starkseer pick a lot. I think it really rounds up the draft.
30 seconds to battle.
It's quite good versus Luna. Really good versus Ogre in lane, actually. They have a lot of synergy.
Yeah, I like what you said, by the way, about Luna not really liking heroes that man up on her. I've seen that like Face's Void is like an excellent pick against her, because if you get bashed up at all, when fighting a Face's Void, you're usually gonna get bashed like several times. You just get completely owned with the team fight. Like I've seen Luna just like start panicking when that starts happening. Face's Void gets on top of you.
Victorious.
It's like the same with a lot of range carries, like Medusa and.
Well, not as much Medusa, right? Because she's so tanky, and she's got.
If there's like a strong hero that has a Scotty and can bash you, and just runs at you like Slark or Jug or Lifestealer, you're actually like kind of are scared. But like the caveat is like you farm way faster than they do, because they have to go fighting items and man fighting items. You just farm, so you can just out carry them if you get really farmed.
Luna quite good at that this path. You see how this game goes. Fire Blast level 1 here on Ogre Magi. That's weird.
He did that last game too, but I'm not the biggest fan.
Yeah, right. Isn't Ignite kind of the standard?
You are.
I guess it's pretty good against Tusk's tag team. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You are the 5.
He's blocking the hard camp.
Do you think this is the optimal play here on Ogre Magi to go Fire Blast, or no?
It's just a different idea. I think it can work. I would have gone W, but maybe he sees something like good about his Q, which is fine. He did the most important thing in his lane, which is blocking the hard camp for Starkseer.
Yep.
Right. Go ahead and talk to us about bottom lane here. We got Timbersaw into Sensibilities Disruptor and Q on the Lifestealer. Who is more favored in this lane? Because Zora obviously doesn't do much of anything until he gets like level 2 or 3.
Well, PSG's pushing the lane into them, so Zora's gonna hit level 3 pretty fast. He just needs to buy a little bit of regen. Like level 1's gonna be hard. Disruptor is a strong level 1 hero, but after that, he should be completely fine in this lane.
Justice protecting his ward here. Getting ready to deny it. He's refusing to go out of vision. Oh. Oh, he gets a deny though. Oh, well.
That was first blood.
Jerry?
Jerry was busy watching the ward fight bottom. I don't know what he's doing.
Yes, important things to catch there. But Ogre Matcha, you know, caught underneath the tag team, ends up getting blown up by a double ion shell as well. So nothing he can do. Still fighting decent farm right now in Luna, 13 CS, tied with the Dogs here.
Courier has been killed.
He wouldn't lose his courier.
Knows the risks.
I mean, he's got his bottle right now though, so it's not really a big deal.
Yeah, it did deliver everything. I mean, Tay took a lot of damage going for it as well.
Hope he's sitting at 0 bottle charges. Yeah, he's maxing out the scream on the Queen of Pain. Makes sense. Just CS up faster, you're never going to get the actual harass off on the puck with the Shadow Strike.
Top lane, Koya in some trouble once again. A lot of damage coming out from the Luna. They do manage to trade 1-for-1 here, but I think you're actually okay with that if you're Comfort. Getting the kill onto the Darkseer is really nice because now the lane's not going to be like as dangerous for her.
A prize.
This thing is really scary, but if you can weather the storm, then you can just farm jungle creeps and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially with Darkseer getting vacuum at level 2. They're like only looking for kills in this lane on Radiant.
Dire's courier
Yep.
has been killed.
He's gonna get gone on die right now.
Does stick up, but there's just no way. Yeah, I mean he's already gone a different build than he went in the last game. Last game he went 2-0-2 at level 4. He's got those point in the moonglaves now, so
He knows he needs to push the lane out as fast as possible for Darkseer, otherwise he's gonna get overwhelmed.
yeah, he's already overwhelmed though, which is unfortunate. Oh, I'm curious just if he just clears out this wave that moves in the jungle immediately afterwards.
I feel an angle where he's gonna die again, but he's to play really careful. They're gonna go on him right now.
Ooh, nice fire blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to be very careful of WDR on the Tusk here. Like he'll sacrifice himself to get another kill on the Luna for sure.
Yeah, if you commit too hard on him, he's gonna snowball and buys himself like an extra 3 seconds, and you're sitting underneath the Ion Shell the entire time. It's like super hard trying to commit onto this Tusk. Yeah, Zor's getting owned out here. The Lifestealer response to the Timbersaw, I mean, well, Timbersaw is like decent against it, but Lifestealer can deal with it. He keeps his HP pretty high with Feast. I think he needs to just like salve up right now on Zor, have his like max HP a little bit higher. He's getting zoned because he's sitting so low. Like, he's got multiple points to reactive armor right now, but he's let his HP fall too low.
Yeah, he didn't have any reactive armor stacks at the time, and that was one of the big issues. And sensibility is just being such a nuisance, and as a result, Zor just doesn't really have any way of playing really aggressive in the lane. His courier was also dead for a lot of this time, so he couldn't really send anything to himself. Puck's rotating top. Again. They're going to find comfort. Coil is available. They drop it. A TP in from Queen of Pain. Can they actually turn it around? A Sonic Wave. Dodge 2 of it on the snowball, but you lose the Luna. You lose all 3. Oh my goodness.
This is a really good Darkseer pick.
Yeah, that is a level 3 double Ion Shell that just melted everyone.
Wait, hold on. How'd they have vision of the Queen of Pain there? They didn't.
Maybe he just got lucky. I was wondering that too.
Oh my. Bottom lane, they lose Zor. Yeah. He dives the tower. This is a disaster right now for Felt. It is 7-1. But yeah, I was looking at that. How they had to have just guessed, right? Not even a guess. It was just a lucky snowball. They don't see the Queen of Pain there. They talked it out with both of them. That is ridiculous.
I mean, maybe they saw her TPing in the mid lane. I don't know. Like, I wasn't.
Yeah, but you can't predict that claw fault. She's sitting on the other side of the trees there.
Here I am.
It's some spooky stuff. Very lucky snowball. The tips came out afterwards, so they're feeling pretty happy about that one. Ogre Magi ends up dying in the top lane. They die. They can't get the counter kill off on them. This game is a disaster right now for Felt. Furion, what calls do you make to come back from this one, man? I know Luna just has to go into the jungle, Oh my! You can't even
It's really
throw
hard.
a single creep by himself.
It's really hard to come back in this one, I feel like. I kind of want to see what Dota Plus has to say. Can you see that? No, you can't.
It says 78% for Pecado right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. My Dota Plus expired. I didn't renew it because death recaps have been broken inside spectator lobbies for like a month now. Unlucky. What can you do?
They have to play around Timber and try to get bottom tower. That's the first step they have to do.
Timbersaw, I mean, he's not had the best game so far. He's got okay CS. Lifestealer beating him though.
The problem is, anywhere Quap tries to rotate, Puck just gonna follow him and coil him. Pretty hard.
Yeah, then you just get owned because Puck is just going to be a better hero than you. I mean, we talked about how we thought this Quap pick was kind of questionable. It could be that just Tay likes this hero, but I think a Spirit hero would have felt a lot better. Void Spirit and a lot of kill potential.
I would have been down for the DK, honestly. I think DK here would have been pretty sick. Gives them tower push. The problem is the Darkseer last pick would have still done work against this Dragon Knight.
Yeah. Again, DK doesn't solve this problem. This, like, if you have this same issue here and you have a DK instead of a Queen of Pain, your DK isn't making plays to recover your lanes for you.
The DK is tying the puck down mid though. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
he'll just pressure the tower constantly, and bottom and top lane will probably go a lot better. This puck can't come and coil him.
Bottom lane, they find Zor. Glimpse him back in, pull him into WDAR, who is level 6 now on the 4 position Tusk here at just before 9 minutes. He's almost level 7 actually.
He's been involved in 9 kills.
To their top tower.
P1 God? Wait, no, it's a Tusk God, sorry.
Tusk, yeah.
I'm losing it.
WDR God.
WDR God. Doing their best to grab these ancients here on Luna. This is rough. I mean, this is the best place you could be right now, to be honest.
Oh gosh.
If they catch you out while you're here, though, I think you just lose the game.
Oh, well, rotation bottom from Tay. Wait. No. It was just Zor. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. No, I've seen Tay picking up bounty runes. Sorry, this is important. Watching Comfort here get these ancient. Oh my god, is he gonna die to these? Yes, he actually has to, like, yeah, he can't finish it.
I think it's because of his skill build. Actually, he can't finish those ancients.
Yeah, he's
Maybe
got to have
not.
more points. Moonglaves?
Yeah.
Yeah. This can't be. Yeah, this isn't the optimal farming build.
Yeah, I'm not a
I'm
huge
not
fan of
sure.
the Max Lunar Blessing. He's done it both
But
games though.
I've seen a lot of Lunas go 1, 2, 4, or 1, 2, 3, and then Max.
Oh, coil
So
mid lane.
sorry.
Onto the Queen of Pain. She doesn't have a blink. Sonic Wave comes out. Phase shift there from the puck to dodge it. Static Storm going to do a lot of work here onto the Ogre, and it should be 2 pickoffs of that. The vacuum back. Duffy ends up grabbing it with the Ion Shell. And now they're going to be able to sniff out your Ancient stack.
Your half-killed ancient stack. Maybe. We'll see if this ability actually doesn't scout it out. He leaves it. A little bit of a blessing. They don't have a great way of clearing it themselves, though. Like, they can contest it, yeah, but nobody's able to... I mean, they can nuke it down with Pakaya. They just take a little bit more magic damage than they used to. Still doesn't feel very good. They want to try to turn this. They're sitting at half HP on a couple of these heroes here. Queen of Pain doesn't have ultimate available, though.
He actually steals Static Storm? Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright, well now you have to... I think now they're like, wait, we might have to back now, guys. Sorry. No, they actually smoke. They're going to go straight top for the Luna. Comfort's
see
already
what-
TPing bottom.
Do you see what spell that he stole there, or was he in fog?
Radiant's top tower is in
They have
I
a
think-
ward up on the high ground here. They
Probably
probably
now.
saw
Oh
him.
yeah, they can see it now. It's the hey, what was the last spell you used situation. Certainly you clicked something else since pressing your ultimate, right?
Tay might be in trouble. P1, there's the Waning Rift for distance into the coil. There's your stolen
Nice
Static
satisfying.
Storm, though. Keeping Queen of Pain alive, it's going to be enough.
Nice play there by Justice. Turn that one around. That's an aggressive play, diving that tier 2 tower to try to get the quap, though. They're feeling on top of the world at the moment on PSG.
Comfort has recovered quite a bit.
Sora's gonna
though.
take a lot of damage bottom. He might actually die. The ion shells.
Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, Glimpse. They're going to get him. Eventually, they're going to get him. He's got no mana left.
Yeah.
Feeling under the weather?
I mean, yeah, he had arcane bits, but he's just way too deep. There's no getting away from that. Darkseer's got 4 points in the surge now.
Darkseer's the most farmed hero on the map right now.
Yep.
But yeah, it's 400 net worth above the Luna. Got himself a chipped vest as well. He clears out neutral against so quickly. Look at that, beautiful. You love to see it. Luna's for some reason TPing bottom. I mean, you just saw the entire enemy team down here.
They want to get the tower, it seems. They TP'd Timbersaw down here as well. Problem is your Queen of Pain is top, and she's like a big part of your team fight. They are smoked up here. P1, he's going to be the one that gets it broken onto the Ogre. Quell comes out. All right, you know, you're okay with soaking that on the Ogre as long as you don't lose anyone else. It's Zor who might be in trouble. His sensibility rotating in has Glimpse available.
Oh, he mistimed his chain.
Yeah, mistimed the chain. That's going to put him in a really bad spot. That's going to be another kill. 2 deaths in a row now on the Timbersaw. That's...
They chose to do this. They knew all 4 heroes were, or like all these heroes were down there on the bottom lane. They had just killed Timbersaw. They rotated a Luna down here. They lost the Ogre match. Luna's forced to move back to the triangle, and they lose Timbersaw again. I felt like that was just bad decision making there.
I mean, they immediately re-smoked too. Yeah.
Their top tower. Dire's bottom tower is in danger.
We'll see.
Fault just doesn't feel great this game. They know they need to take towers, so that's why they feel pressure to go bottom. It'll open their map up so much, but they might be looking at Lifestealer top.
Is under attack.
You have an Orchid on Queen.
Them. Yeah, but the scan comes out. Ooh.
Oh, he
He's
doesn't have
on
mana
manual.
for Sonic Wave. There's just no chance. Shard TP? Yeah.
Double damage.
Unlucky.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Mana boots have been the end, but it's already too late. They lose mid for that.
Yeah. It was. They were positioning around mid for a while.
Yeah, but you know they spent all that time going for that lifesteal. They don't end up getting it. Not enough mana. I think the supports weren't really in position either. They did scout that one out with the scan to begin this, so I think it was kind of optimistic. It was lucky for you didn't get that jump and silence off the lifestealer. Bottom lane. And just dropping here. So Zor under the tower. I mean, they're desperate to make these plays right now. Everything is going the way of PSG. They only have a 2k net with advantage. It feels so much worse than that, given the state of the game. Luna's
It's only because of the
pretty
Luna.
well. Yeah.
She's like an alchemist this patch, kind of. She just gets net worth
Yeah.
for no reason.
Middle tower is under attack.
All
Whenever
the
I play
items.
against Luna, like I always see her like 17 minutes in the game, level 17 with a butterfly. Where did this even come from?
Alchemist, but with more XP.
Yeah.
I think like Phantom Lance was one of the heroes that was good against, but Phantom Lance got nerfed pretty hard in some more recent patch. They're going for the Solar Crest this game for the Luna. That's what they didn't do last time, right? Was that their #1 mistake?
That was the #1 mistake. Besides the botched fight at Roche, I think.
Solar Crest is just busted. You definitely should get it, especially with Luna.
Yeah.
Ogre, Bloodlust with Solar Crest. So nice.
What more do you need?
You just, I see. You put a smiley face in all chat.
Yeah. The Russian smiley face.
Zor just can't feel safe bottom, and again, they see him, they're just gonna wrap around.
He's dead. Sensibilities here.
Oh, he gets the
he
Timber
didn't-
Chain. He's out of vision.
Didn't press
They
the
could try and
glimpse there.
turn. TPs are coming in. Justice with telekinesis. They're rotating in. A nice 2-mag coil, though. Tay is here on the Queen of Pain, but can't really offer anything. Instead, just blinks away. Zor now. Another Timber Chain trying to get the distance. Instead, oh, Sensibility just goes mid. Okay, never mind. I'd say Sensibility is the one who has kill potential, but he just left.
Dire's
He's trying to set up on this mid wave. He thinks Quap might have come here. Push it out.
Comfort, in the meantime, he knows he cannot farm up his own triangle, so he farms up the enemies. Very cool. Oh, he messed that one up though.
And he just barely missed the Quap on sensibility. He just came to farm the mid lane right now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They keep the pressure going here on the Dire, but yeah, they don't find the Quap. They're gonna move up into their jungle now, I think. Yeah. They figured out that one's an illusion pretty quickly. They just let it go. Top lane shoving in. Someone's gonna have to go defend it. Yeah, they're already in position for that. Waiting for the signs in Yasha. I think he's itemizing well here on the life too. You're playing against Luna. You know that they're gonna want to draw the game out here on Feld. That way the Luna doesn't get like crazy farm ahead of you. You need some sort of farming item on life stealer this game.
So Comfort's finally taken over the top net worth spot, but is that going to be enough this game? You know, like, how do you guys feel about Luna actually being able to carry this borderline 1v5?
Well, the more net worth he has, the stronger Darkseer is. That's all I know.
Oh, yep. That's a really good point.
Yeah, they're talking about that towards the end of there with the Darkseer pickup. Like, the back wall is just so sick this game.
It really is.
He's going the Aghanim Scepter. All right. It got nerfed a couple times, but it still seems pretty good. 2 Ion Shell charges.
Maybe he thinks it's the parallel wall still.
Nah, no way.
And up 2 Luna. He just doesn't
get a normal punch and make another Luna illusion.
Oh, you know, that actually might be good in this game. This may be the very rare instance where it's okay.
Yeah.
I still don't even know how this ability works. I need to read this. All right.
Normal punch?
Yeah.
It's just think anime.
Yeah, I mean, I know that. But what determines its damage?
How far Darkseer... It doesn't make any sense. How far Darkseer has moved is how much damage.
In the past 3 seconds. Okay. Yeah, it's stupid.
I'm sure it's some ridiculous...
I think it works with Blink Dagger.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So.
Yeah. You build
Which is strange to me. That's how it works, but I guess that's how it is.
It's the ultimate anime, right? You run in and punch the enemy, right? Like that's.
Have you watched One Punch Man?
I have not actually.
You wouldn't get it unless you watched One Punch Man. Imperium has probably watched it.
No, I don't watch anime.
Unlucky. Alone here.
Sorry, Neph. I finally have numbers on my side.
You know, I think like 50% of Dota players probably watch anime. I had decent odds of one of the 2 of you watching it.
Yeah, you did. Well, they trade Roshan for the tier 2. Pretty standard stuff there.
But if you watched the Dota 2 anime, Imperium?
Yeah, I did.
Then you were an anime watcher, I'm sorry.
I was told it's an animation, not an anime.
I hate to be the one to break the bad news to you. That's just how it is. I don't make the rules.
Good old Luna illusions, cutting waves. She get the catapult. Oh, 14 HP. That is unlucky.
P1 just denies it. I guess he figures that Luna will end up catching it with Mantis style later. She didn't grab it there. She's got the BKB now on the Luna. Go for the butterfly next.
Well, this game doesn't look that bad for being 18-3. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's less than 1,000 gold advantage now for Pecado.
It really does feel like you got an alchemist. That was a nice way of putting it. I'm gonna steal that one for future broadcasts. Thank you.
I don't know how Radiant lost their entire map control being up this far, but Dire has 4 wards like across the entire map. They see basically everything.
Rubik stole Infest and is just infesting Luna. Like old school lifestealer.
Yeah. You just go AFK now. I provide you with bonus max HP and movement speed. This is my job.
How much is it exactly? 15% and 400 health.
It doesn't sound that great, to be honest.
No.
So what you're saying?
You probably had to like go to
the
the stretch or use the bathroom. Oh, here they come. Q walking up onto the high ground. Smoke's gonna get broken. WDR. This is with the shards.
You're gonna pop out in front of the entire enemy team and just die on the Rubik, or just not contribute to the team fight.
All right, Coil on the backside does catch two. Ogre with the Walrus Punch. That's going to be the first kill of the fight, but it looks like that's all they're going to get. Is just wasting their time.
Yep, Zor actually broke the Coil with his rules there.
Did he really? He did it?
Yep.
That's spicy.
Dyer's middle
Yeah,
tower
that's nice.
is under attack.
I always try to do it in like my pubs, and like it works like 5% of the time.
Yeah, it is
Or
not
less.
easy to do.
It's really easy to do in like a lobby or a demo mode, and when you get in the game, it's just like impossible.
I've never done it before.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
I don't buy Yules enough, even though it's an insane item.
Oh, Luna forcing them back bottom. He doesn't know that there's a Rubik here. Unbelievable. It actually works.
No,
the
don't
TP
keep me
back
home.
mid. Oh, I guess they want to fight instead. Tier 2 starting to fall. Q does have the Aegis. They take down the Ogre there on P1. Pops a regen. Okay. I mean, they didn't have creeps.
Actually
Did they?
would've
Oh, they
liked them
did
to
have
stay
creeps.
bottom.
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, they should have stayed bottom.
Get a full
TP back
wave.
to a tower that was already dead into like a mediocre
Oh, he is
fight.
under a ward. He has BKB still. He's just going to try and stand his ground here. There's the BKB. The Eclipse still being held for the moment. Comfort, he needs some help here. There.
They just lose the fight
What just
in front
happened?
of their face. They're gonna keep pushing off of this one. They still have Aegis available for another minute and 12 seconds here. Luna had absolutely no need to get back. Held that Eclipse way too long and ended up dying there. They might just have to buyback. Okay, nice. Get the silence off on Lifesteal. He might be finally forced to get back, but popping that buyback there on the Rubik, that was.
He
not a
could have
great play
eclipsed
there by
like as soon
Comfort.
as the two heroes went on him and just actually
He could have
killed
done
him.
a lot of things differently there.
All right, huge vacuum there, holding 3 into place. The Ion Shell is doing some work. Koya, he's going to go down first. Justice now stuck in a bad spot. They do take down the Tusk with this Timber Saw. Zor, he really wants to go for more, but Q is just beating him down. Starting to fall low. He does have that Aegis, though, and now Timber Saw. Nothing you can do. Luna coming back in 8 seconds, though.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Luna's not gonna be able to defend this by herself, though. She just get blown up.
I see her almost at MKB too, before Luna even has a butterfly, and she's going Scotty now.
Yeah, I think they realized what this Lifesteal is going for, right? So just toss the butterfly out the window instead. Grabbing the Scotty. A little bit easier to stand your ground and fight, but your massive net worth advantage that you had is fallen off though a bit. Finally, a little bit of a lead here. PSG. This is the biggest lead that they've held all game.
And you can feel it too, right? Like these last 2 fights have been a massive
There
struggle
we go.
for
That's
Felt.
better. That's better. He's going for the
Satanic.
yeah, Titanic instead here. I like that better.
Life Sealer to get a Scotty right now. If you get Scotty instead of Satanic, Luna actually can't fight him. But maybe he feels it. I mean, Satanic's good too.
There's an Orchid on the Queen of Pain, so you dispel.
Yeah, you could purge
Sign.
Satanic. It's all nice. Either is fine, to be honest.
That's one of the reasons why I feel super good. I mean, before you're forced to build a BKB on Lifestealer, which doesn't feel amazing.
Haste.
It's like your 2 options are BKB or Manta, and you don't want either of those. Satanic actually gives you 80 damage too, so.
It's a lot of damage.
If you're a strength hero, at least.
Yeah.
Lifestealer's decently farmed. They lost a lot off of that last team fight. They could have gotten that bottom tier 3, man. They might have gotten the racks.
They
Like,
could have
would've
at least forced
them back.
TPs, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it would have gotten the tier 3 and they would have forced TPs there, I think. If Luna didn't go back, and she wouldn't have died.
Tower is under attack.
It would have been like the most optimal play. But
All
someone
right.
called me a call.
Well
for
comes
himself.
out. Justice at least has a rage, able to get away from the wall, but finally Comfort, he comes in, drops that Eclipse, still has BKB and the Satanic available. The Sonic Wave only really hits WDR. He will go down. P1 on the side, trying to do what he can, but Q, he's the one that's in trouble. Static Storm unable to save him, and now Zor looking for Mori. Oh, doesn't get the Yule's vision. Queen of Pain's looking for more though. Blinks forward. Is she gonna get vision? No, just barely outside the range. Maybe you walk into Duffy though. Oh, he just blinks right into him. Can Justice get in range? He gets him the telekinesis. Nice vacuum. He gets a surge though. Sends it back. Zor. Nice Timber Chain this time. Perfectly timed. And he's going to continue to chase here on a sensibility. Yeah, I was like, that was like a melee range Timber Chain. That was wild. That one was really good.
Nice one there by Zor. That last team fight, Luna did manage to get the Eclipse off, which of course is a lot of her damage. I don't know why she didn't use it in that one fight earlier. That pops them. This Darkseer, I'm not a big fan of the way he's like dropping his wall. I think he needs to save it specifically for the Luna. Otherwise, it's just not worth using, right?
I think so.
But Luna ended up doing like 3,700 damage in that last team fight. The Quaff managed to get off a lot of her ability as well. So we're struggling to blow up this Luna now. It's easier for her to stand her ground thanks to the Satanic that she's got. Now gonna go for this Eye of Scotty. I do prefer the the Satanic pickup over the Eye of Scotty sooner. I think that was the correct decision.
I actually like his items. They're like anti-Darkseer items. Because if his illusion is just tanky, it's not going to do that much damage. It's just going to die, right? If it does Butterfly, it'll be really hard for him to kill.
Ooh, Rubik found by P1 and Q. Nice little infest.
Get up if you can.
Yeah, why make your illusion more powerful? They don't get the Scotty attack modifier either.
Right.
He's back at it. Decent net worth lead over the Life Stealer again. Tier 3 neutral items are dropping.
Kado's looking at Roche though. Can you fight this if you're felt?
Probably not without Rubik.
I think if you're in the right position, well, no, you're playing against Vacuum Wall in the Roche pit. Probably not.
Yes, she has a really good ward too. It'd be hard for them to get in.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you go ahead and give the shard to the Lifestealer, the open wounds. Actually a pretty sick ability for getting on top of the Luna.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And it does an extra 2% max HP per attack when you open wounds them. A lot of extra damage.
Yeah. I saw that change. That change actually looked pretty cool.
And it's every hero too.
Yeah, it's all damage. It's on paper, I think it sounds better than it is. Like when you actually see it, it's mostly still just
it's a nice
life steal
change.
and the slow. That's really good.
Shard cooldown reduce, and also
what if there's like a Wind Ranger and you open wound someone? That sounds cool.
See, we tried that. We ran it, and it's not as good as you think it is.
Who's we?
I mean, me and Target Dummies.
Me and the Target Dummies.
Yeah, he's my best friend right now.
By the way, I just got an update. I'm told that you're lying through your teeth and that you watch lots of anime from various viewers right now. I've received thousands of DMs.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, Justice just getting bodied by these.
Oh, he's on a cliff.
Oh, well, he's out. Queen of Pain has to leave. That TP is optimistic. Okay, that's an interesting spot for those heroes to have been in.
It is. Yeah. That was a super long TP there from the Lifestealer. I think that was lasted more than his rage.
They had a ward up there. I guess that's why they were there.
Yeah. Felt like they were safe. Queen of Pain's down now. Does have buyback available.
Comfort went back for the Butterfly.
Really?
Yeah, he found an Elven Tunic and then bought out a Butterfly.
That can't be the correct play. I mean, Butterfly is better than ever. I will say that, but you're also playing against a Darkseer. You're doing it into an already built MKB.
I guess she just values the damage from it. I don't know. I can't imagine it's for
anything
else.
It is a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean it's 60. I'm sorry, 55 damage. Yeah.
At 30 attack speed.
Mm-hmm.
And the attacks from the Agi too.
Yeah.
I think this is a misplay. I think Darkseer is going to own you.
Darkseer is just going to be laughing to the
Darkseer
bank.
is really farmed.
Yeah, he's got a Shivas.
He's got to get the normal punch. He's he's gonna get the Shivas. He's got to get a normal punch after that. You see that? Does normal punch have True Strike?
Yeah, it should.
I have
Doesn't
no
it?
idea.
No, probably not, actually. Let's just say no.
I feel like it works like Tusk Punch, but I'm not sure.
Tusk
So I
punch
think
is
it
True
shouldn't
Strike.
miss.
They're not something I've thought about before. I've thought about, the
The
nuances.
infest in a P1 once again. Zor, you gotta be careful here. He has a Yules in a pipe, goes in and pops the active there. I mean, they're just gonna go back to splitting. Comfort just goes right to bottom lane. They're just stalling this game out on Felt. Oh, Zor mid lane gets caught though. All right, now you're in some trouble because they're on your high ground. The Luna and Quap not here. Are they just gonna give up this lane of barracks?
They have to.
That's a DD lifestealer. That seems like way too difficult.
He's got a good chunk of this duration left as well. I think you gotta pop the fortify, try to waste some of this DD rune. They're not popping it.
They will.
Luna's in the base.
Oh, they cancel a TP.
Yeah, Luna's gonna take a Rax.
But you just get two-man coiled in the base, and now Queen of Pain is in a lot of trouble. That Axe coil. Was it even Axe? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Axe coil snaps.
Comfort's
Going
trying to
for
go
throne on
throne.
Luna.
Let's go. Come on. You're not
Dude,
gonna be
there's
able to
not
take
a way.
this in
You
time.
can't do it
There's
twice.
a
They're
lot.
not going to let you do it. But your team's going to be left alone in the base. Comfort, he TP's back with BKB. Can they actually find the kills here? Lifestealer, he's just going to try and zone up onto this Ogre Magi. Force Staff's not going to be enough to save you, sir. Those open wounds, too dang strong. There's the wall. Oh my goodness, Comfort is just so dead.
You have to buy back here. No other
Your
option.
illusion's killing your
Luna
base.
is killing the base.
Oh, Aegis just expired. Perfect time from Felt.
Nice
Can they take
temper
down
chain.
Q? He pops the rage. He's healing so much, but can they actually get the infest? They do, and now Duffy is out of Yules. Trying to buy them some time. Dude, Duffy's illusion just killed the
Luna is
Rubik.
killing people. Yeah. The Luna illusion.
Can she stay alive? She pops the Satanic, but the stuns are there. Comfort, this is going to be a dieback. Can he actually find the way to stay alive? No chance. It's a Lifestealer standing on top of you, sir. Justice going to die back as well. It's just all falling apart here. Felt is dying one by one. And it looks like it's going to go the way of PSG LGD as they're looking to take down another Queen of Pain. Pops that BKB again, though. Axe Coil, just too much to deal with. Lifestealer, too dang strong.
That's got to be it. GG is called, and well played here by PSG. Felt they held things for a super long time despite being so far down in kills. Imperium put it, I think, the best way possible. Just feels like you have an Alchemist. You've got Luna in this path. Super strong, but they have the counter picks. Lifestealer, like you said, able to just man up in front of Luna, whack away at her. Darkseer, excellent pick up against it. Just ran a train on the Felt's team in that last team fight. That Wall of Replica, Luna illusion. It was too strong. PSG had all the solutions to what Felt had that game.
Yeah, first phase Luna did not feel as strong as it did the first time.
Yeah, I think Pecado outdrafted them super hard. All their heroes are just good against the heroes that Felt has.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was quite good. Quite good indeed. But yeah, I mean, it is a best of 3. So luckily we get to go into what is going to be the third game of this pretty incredible series. So I'm super excited for that. Before we throw to a quick break, we want to give a big shout out to our sponsor. So big thank you to XPG. Don't get ganked by your PC. Get an XPG Xenia Gunmetal Gaming Notebook today. You guys can check those out. Link down below. You can also see that there's a giveaway happening. We'll give you more details about that a little bit later. But yeah, we'll be going into game number 3 in just a moment, everyone. Stay tuned. We'll see you after the break.